The penny is done for. It's been a great run. Honestly, 1793 to 2025. Amazing. Incredible. I, for one, cannot remember the last time I used a penny. But the reason I want to talk about it is because it brought me so much happiness as a child. Probably getting too old to have a core memory like this, but I just think back and walking through parking lots and thinking how happy I was to find a penny. And it just got me to thinking to all the time I used to be with family, go to outings, and I literally would always walk looking down. You want to get a penny, but I'm sure we all know the rule. If it's on heads, it's yours. If it's on tails, what do? You flip it over for the next person. You never pick up a penny on tails. And it's just kind of funny because I hit that age where I was like, man, I'm actually like, wow, things in my childhood have like really dying out. You know, like, man, inflation has happened so much that they're like, hey, you know what? We don't need pennies anymore. Honestly, the $2 bill probably makes more sense than the $1 bill right now. I personally have never used a penny within probably the last 30 years. And actually, since credit cards started becoming more and more prevalent, my penny adventures in the parking lot became less eventful. But it was just kind of like a moment where I was like, man, I remember so much like just doing this all times as a kid, getting it, talk to your dad, be like, a penny earned is a penny saved. And so it was kind of sad to see. I'm pretty sure. So if you see here, after more than 2 centuries, the U.S. Mint has minted the last penny. Pretty sure it's done. Which, I mean, it happens. It's not just in the U.S. It happens in other countries. I mean, the $1,000 dome in Vietnam kind of feels pointless. You get to a point where you almost like never really use it. I'm sure in Japan, oh my gosh, all the coins they have a lot of coins where I'm like the 50 yen coin feels so pointless. I'm like, I can't believe y'all still have this. So it happens, you know, inflation, you know, the smaller currencies, you're just not going to use it. It just kind of like, it was just one of those things where I like kind of hit me because I was like, damn, like it brought back so many memories. And it's funny to think like I'm getting to an age where I'd be like, man, back in my day, like I used to walk around a parking lot and look for these damn things. And then like kids and people who grow up nowadays, they never are probably going to ever see a penny in their life. Why would they ever see a penny? When's the last time I've seen a penny? I mean, chat, I used to be such a change gatherer. Go out, you grab it. Used to have like the big glass jars. We put all the money in it. I mean, good times. And then at the end of the year, you roll it up, you take it to the bank. Maybe it was just me, but that's what we did. So RIP the penny. Honestly, I just wanted to give like a little shout out, a little rant to the penny. I'm kind of curious, are we going to get like a $250 bill now? Like what's next? When's $100 not going to be enough, chat? When are we going to need the $250 or the $500 bill? Could you imagine a $500 bill? I think that would be kind of sweet. A $500 bill should be next. Or maybe we just don't worry about it because everybody uses a card. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I just want to say real quick. RIP to the penny, to the people who care. No way. Has it really been a $500 bill? Was there a $500 bill? Oh man, it comes up. Yes, the U.S. issued a $500 bill beginning in the 18th century. Wow, okay. That's wild. Why do you think back in the 18th century, why do you think they were like, yeah, $500 bill? With the most famous series printed between 1928 and 1945 featuring President William McKinley through discontinued in 1969. Damn, that's not that long ago either. I've never seen a $500 bill. What's it look like? No. I always thought this was fake. Okay, Max, here's a question for you. Should we go cashless as country? I don't know. I mean, I personally like cash. Because once you start doing everything cashless, it's so regulated. I still like the ability not to be regulated with cash. I mean, I'll be honest with y'all. There's a lot of my building stuff I do under the table of cash, and I just like that. So I would say no. I like cash. Now, I do not understand why in America we don't have just like QR codes to like scan stuff. Like China, India, a lot of these countries, Vietnam does a lot too. The code scan to just bank transfer, pretty sweet, honestly. Not having to use a credit card, not have the fees, that's pretty cool. Because I a lot of times when I want to use a credit card to get the 3 or 4%, but if I just had like the bank transfer, you wouldn't have that percentage. That's pretty cool. So I don't know. I do love just having cash sometimes though. So you never mind them. See, I like to have the cash for paying people though. So if they're like, this project's 2,000 plus tax, and I'm like, okay, what if I pay cash? It's 1,800 no tax. That I like that. Gold backs? What are gold backs? Yeah, I mean, I'm not somebody that's like, okay, yeah, it should all be cryptocurrency. Like we should all just like send each other, crypto back. That makes sense. Gold backs are just bills made out of gold. Makes sense. But I do like cash. I'm a little old school though, I guess, and especially since I've been doing so much of the building stuff, it's been so much easier just having cash. Embarrassing moment since we're talking about money right now. It took me a while to like remember how to write a check. I haven't written a check in so long. I was like, how do you do this? How do you spell THOU? Like I had to like remember how to spell thousand out. I was like, oh my gosh, chat. It was so bad. I forgot how to write a check. Without cash, money is super traceable. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'd rather not have every single thing out there. I guess that's what I'm saying with Nico is like, I'm okay using my card like 90% of the time, but there's like 10% of the time where like I just want to pay cash. I just don't want there to be any trace of it. But I get it for like work or something. Like me, I have to do my own taxes, so it's nice for everything to be on card because it's on file and it's super fast to like file my taxes, right? So I get it. I'm sure you honestly, you know what's funny, chat? I don't know. I'm sure you could go to a strip club and I'm sure you ain't gotta throw money. I'm sure there's some codes, some QR codes up there. They probably got a PayPal up there or something. And you could just send them money that way. Don't worry. It may not be as fun, but you could do it. That's all I'm saying, Kitty, is like under table stuff, cash is great. Cash app them, whatever. It don't even matter. They take credit card? There you go. They take credit card. I didn't even know. They probably take crypto too. 0.0001 Bitcoin for tonight. Thank you. But yeah, I was kind of sad to see the penny go. I'm not gonna lie.